up? It's Joe Rady from Rady's Rides, and I am here for a reason. And what a wonderful thing it is having this channel and having people reach out that want to share their cars, not only with me, but so that I could share them with all of you. So what I have here is that a subscriber reached out. This is a 2016 Volkswagen Golf R. Now you might just leave it at that and say, all right, Joe, you've already done a Golf R before here at Reeves, but what's the difference with this one? This one, though, has 3 very famous letters and some other information that follows after. This is a special APR tuned Stage 2, not Stage 1, but Stage 2. So what you're looking at the end of the day is that to the wheels off of APR's website, 354 horsepower. Now remember, we're barely talking 300 horsepower stock to the crank. So this has a lot of magic, a lot of trickery that from the outside it may look deceiving and look like a regular Golf R, but underneath that hood and definitely down to those tires, you're gonna get some major performance. Let's start off with the front. I love Golfs in general because you see one, you know exactly what it is. It's sort of like a Porsche 911 in a way. Such an iconic shape, and with Golf, whether it's a GTI or this Golf R, to many people they seem unassuming. It's just a hatchback, 4 doors. Could it possibly be fast? Yes, I promise you, and you'll see that. So I really like what they did with 2016 when they came out with the redesign. I love the headlight housings. I love the lower intakes for all the cooling and everything. But very clean, very simple. You're not gonna see a lot of airfoils, you're not gonna see big, huge wings, but that's what makes a Golf R a Golf R. I love the center grille area here. And one thing you will notice is that if you look for the signs, is that right there. You will see throughout the car, there are our logos. That is gonna talk about all-wheel drive performance, because no other Golf, whether it's a GTI or the standard Golf, those are front-wheel drive. This thing has all-wheel drive. It's mated to a beautiful 6-speed transmission, and it's a ton of fun and an unassuming package. Let's look at the side. I really like the style of wheel that they had for 2016. Very nice with the brushed aluminum, the black, and you can see that R logo on the brake caliper. Even the little details like in the front bumper. A lot of these things, if you didn't look, you wouldn't see it. So very nice that they went and put some nice details, and they're there if you know what you're looking for. As we work our way down, there's another Golf R logo. The R, another way to, separate it from the crowd are the blacked out mirrors. And then of course, as we go back, that traditional shape, I love the nice flow of it. Very, very simplistic, but functional rear spoiler. And to wrap off the back, I love just how clean it is. You got the quad exhaust. That's another Golf R specific. There's our APR logo. That wonderful logo that's going to designate the different quality in performance. And it's just a very, very nicely done car. And I just think that when it comes to a hot hatch, nothing is hotter than an all-wheel drive Golf R. Let's go ahead and check out underneath the hood and take a look at that 2-liter inline-4 turbocharged engine. Let's go check it out. All right, guys, here we are underneath the hood of this Golf R. Like I was saying, this one has some special magic thrown at it. Those 3 magic letters, APR, Audi, performance racing. Now you say Audi, why is it on a Volkswagen? Remember, that's all part of the Volkswagen group. I love the carbon fiber air intake. I love how it just wraps around. Now remember, this car from the factory, you're looking at about 292 horsepower to the crank. That's an inline-4 turbocharged engine, but at the end of the day, with these modifications, and as Tom rolls around and shows you that APR downpipe, you're looking at 384 horsepower to the crank, 354 horsepower to the wheels, and that's all-wheel drive power. That is going to give you that wonderful launch off the line, guaranteed traction every time. These Golf Rs have been such a dominant force when it comes to road courses. You take this, you do an autocross event, and especially with the additional APR Stage 2 and that special clutch and everything, it just adds to the whole driving excitement and the performance level. I don't know if you're ready, but I'm ready to hear this Golf R fire up. Guys, here we are inside this 2016 Volkswagen Golf R. This is where, when compared to the Subaru WRX and the STi, the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo, the Ford Focus RS, this is where Volkswagen has their game down. A game all the way. I love the leather interior. I like the seats are very comfortable, and they have just a good amount of bolstering. Not too much, not too little, but really just right. I think this is where on the Subaru, if Subaru STi could have this side bolstering, it would help out with keeping you more planted. But the seats are very comfortable. This one, like I said, 6-speed manual transmission, very, very nice. He's got a stage 3 clutch on it, so it's got a very nice pedal feel. It's got that famous 4Motion lettering there. 4Motion is dealing with all-wheel drive. Remember, this has all-wheel drive compared to your standard GTI. I like the piano black. It has a nice cover to cover up your cup holder, for your cup holders. And then another thing that I know some people don't really love is that this has an electric parking brake. But I really feel, I keep saying this, that's the direction that we're moving in. But the driving position is really great. I'll have you come on this side and show you the business end. Come on over and I'll show you. All right, guys, we're behind the wheel, the business end of the Golf R. I like the style of the wheel. It's a flat bottom wheel. It's got some nice gloss black. There's that R logo, but it's a great size wheel. I like the cross stitching all the way around the inside of the wheel. And I really like the simplicity of the gauge cluster. Very classy looking, but very timeless in its sense and very simplistic. You have a nice tachometer over here, you have your analog speedometer, and then you have that information center right smack dab in the center. But I really like the overall position. Look down here. We have some nice aluminum on the lower sill. This lights up blue LED, and I really like how Volkswagen does an aluminum dead pedal, and then you have the aluminum pedals in particular. Let's see what heel toe downshift actually feels pretty good. Is it good as a STi? No, but it's still pretty good. Better than a Focus RS when it comes to heel toe downshifting. If you're ready though, I'm ready to take this one for a spin.
Guys, we're inside this 2016 Volkswagen Golf R, and even with the performance clutch, it still is just a very nice, easy transition. The clutch pedal transition, very easy to drive, even at slower speeds. Sometimes, you know, cars, depending on what speed you're going, especially in a parking lot, could be a little hesitant with the actual driving and whatnot, but this is just so smooth and so easy. I love the seats. I like the, like I said, the size of the steering wheel, the position of the steering wheel, really, really nice, very smooth. Second gear, wow, it's smooth. It's very, very smooth. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get on this highway here. Very, very nice. I like the way this is actually my first time driving a Golf R. I'm in third gear. Wow. 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 I like when you shift, there's a nice sound coming from the exhaust. The gearbox is so smooth. Such a smooth gearbox. Throttle, very linear. The boost really builds it nicely. It's not like you gotta wait and then it hits you like a ton of bricks. And here I am just driving down this road, and it's just very smooth over the bumps. I could see why people go with the Golf R, especially as that perfect daily driver, especially if you want to go ahead and add different modifications to it. Just a wonderful, wonderful experience. Very, very, very grateful to have this opportunity, and it's just so wonderful that people want to share that with me so that I can share with you. But I love the layout of the gauges. All right, guys, so we're gonna roll back on out. Nice left-hand bend here. Love the steering feel. In second gear, gonna go ahead and put the power down, that all-wheel drive all the way up to red line. Wow, this thing, that APR Stage 2, I'm telling you right now, if you have a Golf R or a GTI, you definitely want to take it in and have it given that APR massaging, because I'm telling you right now, The performance you're gonna get is unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, even in fifth gear, I have it in fifth gear and I put my foot down and it just goes. And it's just so smooth. Just so smooth. Very, very wonderful car. This has really been an eye-opener for me. You know, Tom and I reviewed a 2018 Golf R at Reeves. We didn't get to drive it, but I am just so blown away by this 2016 Golf R with the Stage 2 APR tune. The clutch is great, throttle, the steering feel, and it just rides even on these highway transitions. It rides really, really smooth. It's not bouncy. You know, my Focus RS, it gets a little pogo stick action going on, but this is just tried and true and so smooth. So we're gonna go ahead and get back to where we started to wrap this up. So I'll see you guys in 1 second.
All right, guys, it's been one hell of a day here with this Volkswagen Golf R. I'm just so grateful for people to reach out to me because of the channel and they want their cars to be featured on Rady's Rides. There is nothing undeniable about this 2016 Golf R. The performance is there with that APR Stage 2 tuning, 384 horsepower to the crank, and such a small package, very balanced. I love the overall driving experience, and that's what's great about these cars, is that whole experience, and I'm just so grateful to share it with you. If these are the types of cars you like to see on Rady's Rides, leave a comment in that comment section. If you have not hit that subscribe button yet, what are you waiting for? I promise you, every single day, new uploads, something for everybody, no matter what you like. If you are a subscriber, thank you. Thank you for being part of this journey. Thank you for being on this adventure with me. And thank you for being so devoted to the channel. If you haven't been to my Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook pages, all Rady's Rides original content all the time. Definitely check those out. Get yourself some Rady's Rides merch. We got shirts. We got the hoodies. How do you do that? At the beginning of this video was a link. Click on that. Takes you to Spreadshirt. Shirts, hats, bandanas, bags, everything for everybody. So definitely, I appreciate your support. I appreciate you wanting to promote the channel. And speaking of somebody who's a big support, Big Guns McGee, Thomas Motioner, working the camera, getting the great angles of this Golf R, and just enjoying in the overall experience. Definitely show him some love and definitely wish him well for his powerlifting competition coming next month. But like always, guys, I'll see you on the next ride.